Hello out there, dear valued viewers and subscribers to the channel Life with Failing Health. Just wanted to let you know that at least for right now, I'm going to try changing the name of the channel for at least for the time being to Wrestling News Tonight. We'll see what happens with that because I don't know if you've been following the stories recently about with the YouTube algorithm. It seems like it's changed significantly the last few weeks, and it's just like I don't know. The channels in general just everybody seems to be tanking in views. Everybody seems to be at least 30 to 50%, down as far as their views go. I mean, it's crazy, I mean, people are saying that, like, oh my God, like their YouTube or income has gone down by like some channels like 75 to 90%. It's crazy. And this channel, oh my God, I've experienced the same thing. It seems like my views have been absolutely tanking on my videos as of late. And I figure I got to try something different because it seems like now I changed to a whole different topic of what I was talking about. But when I first started the channel, I was talking about like my health and the bad health that I had been dealing with and everything, and that's why I called the channel Life with Failing Health. And that really, it went like pretty much nowhere. I was hardly getting any subscribers, really wasn't getting very many views. So I tried a new gimmick, a new genre, a new niche, so to speak, where I figure, I'll try talking about pro wrestling, like behind the scenes news. And that seemed to do a good bit better, so I figure, all right, I'll keep doing that. But I think that, I don't know, with the way this algorithm has gone with the changes, I'm thinking that to myself that I'm putting these videos out, but it's not showing them to anybody. And that's why so many content creators have been quitting recently. They've been saying this isn't worth it anymore. I mean, they're spending a lot of time, a lot of money, making these new videos. But the problem is the way the algorithm is right now, the algorithm's not even showing them to anybody. And I've seen that on my own channel. I keep putting out one video after the next. The algorithm's not even showing them to anybody. So I don't know. I wonder if I change the name of the channel, since now that I'm talking about behind the scenes wrestling news, I mean, maybe if I change the name of the channel, I change it to quote unquote Wrestling News Tonight. I want to see if maybe the channel might get more views that way, because I figure I gotta do something. I mean, you gotta take risks out there, and I haven't changed the name of the channel until now because I did in the past, but I ended up switching it back to the way it was because I would change the name of the channel, and then it was like the channel wasn't getting any views at all. It was crazy how it was happening like that. Then I would switch it back. So I don't know. I may very well switch it back again, but I figure, let's just see what happens with this. So just kind of bear with me, and I'll see if the channel does any better with this new name and all that. I mean, I figure if I give it the name Wrestling News Tonight, that would be more accurate to what I'm talking about on the channel. Now, I mean, rest assured, I mean, if you've seen the videos I've been uploading recently, now I'm going to be talking about more than just the wrestling behind the scenes news and the show recaps. I'll still be doing all kinds of nonsense and fiddle faddle and whatever, because I mean, you've seen I've been talking about mental health recently on the channel within the last week. I mean, I even did a song. I even performed a song where I sang a full-length John Lennon song from John Lennon's first solo career album from 1970, where I did kind of like a remake, an a cappella version, my own version of John Lennon's song "Working Class Hero." But I figure I did that with I don't know, with these with these Lennon specs, where they're kind of almost like completely round there. But I figure, I'll still do all those kinds of nonsense videos and as well. But I figure I'll primarily focus on maybe wrestling behind the scenes news, like, like, hey, wrestlers that quit and got fired in real life, versus like, the storylines you see on television, and like, in the wrestling, injuries and all injury reports, because it's so easy to get, to get injured in real life in wrestling, you try not to, injure your opponents. You try not to get injured as much as you possibly can, but with all that craziness, all those acrobatics flying around and everything like that, I mean, it's bound to happen. I mean, it seems like those people, they're constantly being injured, regardless of how many safeguards they try to put in place to try not to have that not happen. It unfortunately happens all the time, So, I mean, that's something I talk about on the channel, and I also do the, show recaps and all kinds of other behind the scenes news. So I figure, well, maybe we'll try that new name for the channel, Wrestling News Tonight. We'll see how that goes. And if it ends up not getting any traction in the algorithm, I may very well have to switch it back to the way it was, but we'll see how that works out. And I just wanted to give you that update that I was going to change the name of the channel so that way you would know what was going on. So if you see that name coming up on your homepage feed, Wrestling News Tonight, you'll know that it's me and all that, and hopefully you'll continue to watch those videos and all that, and hopefully you'll continue to support the channel. All right, thanks so much, and I'll talk to you again on the next video.